Okay, I'm going to be trying this game blind called Peret Heru for the Prisoners. RPG Maker game from Japan. Horror RPG, approximately 2 to 3 hours, one ending with multiple variations. I'm not going to read the synopsis because I kind of just want to get it from the game. So let's see. Oop. Let's see what happens. Uh, so this is actually a PC-98 game, and the executable is running inside an emulator, I guess. It's got all these. It's got all these. There's all these menus like emulate stat. So this is actually a real emulator it's running in. It's just wrapped in an executable. Those are some juicy sound effects. The once proud. Dude, let me turn the sound down on my end. Damn. The once proud, industrious, and rich civilization of ancient Egypt. Its ruins are home to many great wonders and treasures. However, the greatest among these is the Great Pyramid of Giza. The intent and method behind the construction of this pyramid is veiled in countless mysteries, such as the theory of pyramid power. Khufu, the second pharaoh of the 4th dynasty, was the one who led its construction. However, all traces of the pharaoh himself have been lost, whether neither his remains nor vast inheritance have been found. Theorists, historians, archaeologists, all those who pilot these fields have submitted forth their hypotheses. However, without desecrating the pyramid, the truth cannot be revealed. There is one tentative theory that sparks interest. Whoa. Inside the Great Pyramid is a corridor leading to 3 burial chambers. Above ground are 2 chambers, the King's Chamber and the Queen's Chamber. From there, a descending passage leads into a subterranean chamber. In 1837, one Egyptologist claimed that the Great Pyramid actually housed Pharaoh Khufu's tomb. They tried to confirm this with the accounts described by the Greek historian Herodotus, though he dug a hole 11 meters underground to prove his theory. All he was able to do in the end was dirt and rock. This does not dissuade those who stood firmly behind his theory, though. You never know what truths you might uncover unless you dig deep enough. There are still those who believe this no matter what adversity faces them. Alright. What's our current status, Kuroe? Let's see, according to the Systemat scan, we're approaching 25 meters. Shouldn't be much longer now. I see. If things go smoothly as our survey would indicate, we should make quite the discovery, the type that mankind rarely witnesses within their own lifetime. Or so I hope. I'd hate to suffer humiliation after all we've been through. You say that, but aren't we kinda going off on a limb here? The electromagnetic findings do indicate something, but it's far from being reliable or conclusive. I'm well aware of that. That is why we're merely double-checking. Many who believe in Herodotus's writings hold fast to the belief that the tomb of Khufu lies somewhere underground. I'm not here for a history lesson, Professor. Simply point me in the direction of his treasure and I will be one happy camper. Mark my words, I have a good feeling about this one. I'm not asking much of you. As long as you cooperate, I assure you that you'll get your piece of the pie. You're the boss. I'm in no position to question the world authority on ancient Egypt, so direct me as you wish. Seems our biggest concern now will be when the Supreme Council of Antiquities starts to notice what we're doing. Makes sense. No wonder you're getting so worked up over this. Still, we're a bit understaffed, aren't we? The rest of our crew hasn't arrived yet. Yeah. Fire in the hole! Get down! Halt you! I pay you to do your job, not to imitate action heroes. Sorry, sir, I wasn't trying to act cool or nothing. You see, there's an extremely thick layer of bedrock. I had no choice but to resort to explosives. Oh, I see. I can smell it. There's definitely a tomb down there. Well, what's our status now? Give me one moment, sir. What's this? Sirs? The bedrock below, it gave way. There appears to be some kind of chamber here. You're kidding me, could we be? We finally found it. Here's the plan. You two stay up here. I'll descend below to see what I can find. This chamber was originally sealed, right? Are we sure that the air down there is breathable? According to my senses, we should be fine. Yes, I'm absolutely positive. I don't smell any toxic fumes at all. Alright, men, I'm heading down. I can't read. Kure, I hope your eyes are adjusted by now. Right. Whoop. Oh, ooh! These stone walls! This is it. This is definitely it. I have no doubt about it. These are man-made. Oh my... Well, I thought this is... Okay, so this is an intro, but stairs, let's descend them. This is an intro, so I wasn't expecting to be able to have any control. Fuck! I missed... what did the dialogue say? I gotta be careful. Okay. Incredible. Who would have thought that the subterranean chamber would be even more structurally advanced than the above-ground chambers? Professor Tsuchida, are you still alive down there? I'm quite fine. Why don't you come down here and see for yourself? What's the matter, Kure? Dumbfounded in astonishment? There are no words. Would you believe this is only the beginning for us? Do you realize we have made an unfathomable discovery? Don't forget, we also committed an unfathomable crime. Do you mean in the eyes of the World Heritage Committee? What a bunch of crock! Those old codgers would rather see the world's past run away under the guise of protection. Look! Feel! Touch the pyramid's walls! Bask in its ancient history and listen to its memories. The World Heritage Committee would deny you of all of this. That is their true nature, to stop us from solving its riddles. Moreover, they seek to destroy the most basic of human emotion, curiosity, the thirst for knowledge. They want to prevent us from investigating the mysteries surrounding the Great Pyramid. What hypocrites! I'm with you, Professor. Our work here is of the utmost importance. We should explore further inside. Phew. I've forgotten I'm not the spring chicken I used to be. Such an enormous room. Somehow, I expected this entire place to look a bit more ancient. What's that? Look over there, Professor! Door. Is this a door? I mean, it certainly looks like one. I'm sure of it. There has to be something beyond this. I agree, however, it appears this door won't budge with just our strengths combined. Kure, would you go fetch that miner from before? On it! Whoop! Even with that man we hired, I'm still not convinced we have enough manpower. Was I too hasty in my preparations? Damn it! Was this all for naught? No. I have to act fast before the SCA finds me. I have to lead the charge and blaze a trail to glory and grand discovery. But to do that, I have to get through this blasted door, then everything will finally be unveiled. I will plunder all of your secrets, you hear me? Professor? Ah, you're already back. Well, I'll be. There really are ruins down here. Yes, yes. Now, could we ask one last favor of you? What's that, sir? My assistant and I are fairly confident that this object here is a door. You look like you've got some muscle. Do you think you can try opening it for us? Yes, sir. Let me handle it. Wow. This door is pretty heavy. So it's too much even for you? Don't sweat it. I've got it under control. Heave ho! Heave ho! That dude's toast. Ah, I think it budged just a bit. What? That's great. Keep at it. Yes, sir. Yep. Wait, what happened? I wasn't really paying attention. I thought something. I knew he was fucked, but oh no. I thought something would just fall on him. I didn't see what happened. Ah! How could this be, Professor? I don't know. What the hell just happened? Professor, get a hold of yourself. I'll be alright. Still, what just happened here? Kure, do you see anything that might tell us what caused his death? Okay, I guess it wasn't obvious. Nothing. I see. Could this be the work of Khufu's curse? No, it has to be some kind of trap meant to kill intruders. Stop spouting rubbish. Oh. Over here, Kue, look. What is it? Focus your attention along here. There is a very fine thread stretched across. Could it be wire? Where I don't see... Ah! My hand's bleeding! I barely even touched it, so how did I get cut? And so easily, too. I see. Yeah, I didn't notice until it was already too late. So it's an extremely sharp wire, then. Most fascinating. Clearly a man-made trap. Don't you understand the severity of the situation? In a nutshell, this is a decapitation wire meant to kill those who disturb Pharaoh Khufu's chambers. If we don't properly respect his legacy, he'll strike us down as unworthy to stand in his presence. Indeed, this is a grave matter for us. We cannot proceed further in our current state. Perhaps once we gather more people, we may be able to explore more safely and expeditiously. True, especially when my team of researchers won't arrive till tomorrow. Yeah, we really rushed ahead of ourselves, didn't we? It was unavoidable. We're at the complete mercy of the SCA. We had to strong-arm my way thus far, and the SCA is already suspicious of my persistence. So they only brought the one guy. What can I do? As long as I have my assistant, no, my pawn, I will be fine. Okay, so this guy's just like evil. This guy's genuine evil. I can tell. Yes, there's nothing left to think about. It's all going to be that simple. After all, I have no other alternatives left to me. Professor? What now? Are we putting things on hold until our crew arrives? As long as I'm still standing, we're going to keep marching forward. Our primary issue is indeed our lack of manpower. We have more pressing matters to attend to. First, I need you to go hide that body. Are you serious, Professor? Let's think this over rationally. Cease your whining and follow orders. I'm counting on you, Oh no. You made him cry. I'm counting on you, Kure. What a grand place this turned out to be. 2 men in a tomb with a fresh corpse. Just what the doctor ordered. Well, whatever. I gotta follow the professor's orders. Oh, he's already over it. I cannot delay. Okay. So this is all up to Kure and I. No matter how I look at it, the two of us are not enough. I need at least 10 other people. Yes, 10 will suffice. The situation has become dire enough that I can no longer afford to keep this a secret between just the two of us. I can make matters easier by assembling a suitable workforce right outside this pyramid. Who cares if they're just tourists? Whoa. How about that? 4,550 plus year old heir. That's a really obscure sentence that's a really awkward sentence that I don't think any person would ever say. But anyway. Seems all that was available were 8 tourists and their tour guide, all of them Japanese. Far from ideal, but I'll make do with what I have. So he just grabbed, like, a bunch of random people to die for him. Yeah, I was right. He's evil. Or he's very ambitious. He's gonna crack this mystery at any cost. Professor, who are these people? Common Japanese tourists. As luck would have it, they were all close by Khufu's sanctum. That's not what I meant! What are they doing here? What seems to be the problem, dude? They're tourists, Professor! Do you have any idea what will happen if the SCA gets wind of this? Considering our circumstances, I've given up the pretense of hiding this. Besides, it is up to us to elucidate the mystery once and for all behind Pharaoh Khufu's Great Pyramid. Still, they're tourists, not researchers. They have their uses. For example, remember the concealed trap by their door? So you're saying, correct, they are ideal candidates. Professor Tsuchida, you can't be seriously suggesting they... The time is now 1:55 p.m. Eastern European Time, and the door to the inner chambers has been blown open. The SCA will let us stay here for the remainder of the day. However, as the sun goes down, the temperature will drop drastically, so we don't have time to dally too long. Remember, people, this is not a sightseeing trip. Our purpose is to delve into the depths to survey and appraise the antiquities within, and to solve the mystery of Pharaoh Khufu and the Great Pyramid. That's great and all, but how should we start? We should keep risk at a minimum, therefore... You lad, what is your name? Huh? Do you mean me? My name is Ayuto Asake. I see. Now Ayuto, would you mind carrying this flashlight for me? I will be following right behind you. Okay. Oh, my shoelace is undone. Sorry, Ayuto, would you mind scouting ahead while I... Ugh, this is cartoonishly evil. Don't worry. It'll only take a moment. Like, it's not even like... He's just assuming there's gonna be a trap right ahead of him. It's not like... I can't see crap. Why am I only armed? Why am I... I kind of just make up my own words that aren't there. But anyway. Why am I on my own armed with this measly flashlight? It makes no sense. Sure is dark in here. What is this feeling? Suddenly, I feel this rush of adrenaline. Going on an adventure to explore an ancient room. Rune. It's stuff you only get to do in video games. This is all too surreal. Kinda sucks there isn't some creepy background music emanating from the walls or something. Oh? The ground's pretty rugged around here. Oh. So I'm actually in the game now. Cause like I just chose play intro. But I feels very much like I'm in the actual game now. But I'm a bit scared of going anywhere far off on my own. Okay. Is there any... I don't know if there's any is there any controls? Oh, there we go. I can save. I can... Okay. Neat, neat. Okay. Cool. So, apparently, okay, I'm guessing... What? Can you hear me? Yeah, I can. What's up? Oh, it's wondering, have you found anything interesting yet? I'm sorry, no, nothing yet. Alright, well, keep at it then, you hear? Is there, like, how do... The thing is, when I chose intro, I sort of gave up the chance to look at the controls or whatever. So, like... I don't know what... You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, what the controls are. Other than just what I'm discovering on my own here. Like... Oh, there we go. I hate how, like, every button advances text. So that, like, I don't really want to advance the text, but I just do I do accidentally. Is this a lake? No, it looks more like a river. But I'm deep underground. The water's surface seems to be shining. Excuse me? Sorry, teenage girl. Excuse me? Yes? Why did you have to send Ayuto off all alone? Isn't that Isn't that dangerous? What in the world were you thinking? No, young lady. In fact, it's quite the opposite. To send one person ahead as a scout is by far the safest course of action. It's common sense, really. Then why didn't you go instead? Because I am supervising this expedition. Additionally, I fall short of the young lad in vision, hearing, and physical strength. Then why him and not... It was Ayuto's baseball cap. It was Ayuto's baseball cap that stood out the most. I thought it would be the first method to choose. Hey guys. I'm not quite sure how, but it looks like there's a river over here. What? We should check this out, Professor. Indeed. Everyone, please follow me quietly and in an orderly fashion. Great work, Ayuto, my lad. What you've done... Is he smoking a cigarette? Yeah. What you've done for us must have took a lot of courage. So Professor, what does this mean for us? Please don't tell me we've all discovered it's a dark, damp cavern. Oh, on the contrary, the lad's findings have only intrigued me further. We should not jump to conclusions now. I'm much more sure than ever that this cavern is hiding something far more important. You think an underground river is running through the depths of the Great Pyramid? Astonishing! On a separate matter, Ayuto, would you mind if you became our official surveyor? I feel as if you were born for the job. Won't you join our team and leave your mark in history? Yeah. I knew it. I knew you couldn't resist. Listen up, everyone! I want you to give Ayuto your full cooperation. There is so much more left undiscovered. I'm counting on you, Ayuto. If you think you found anything of interest, come back and consult with me on it. Alright. I thought this whole pretense seemed kind of sketchy at first, but now, I think I may have stumbled onto a scoop here. So this is seems very much inspired by Sweet Home. Ayuto, would you mind if I tag along? And then says that and then does not tag along. I'm not sure what kind of fate is in store for us. Guess we'll give it all we got, Ayuto. You're not afraid at all, Ayuto? I'm not scared at all! Overweight man. That professor, I've seen him quite often on TV. Never mind me, I'm simply musing to myself. What's your problem? Go take a long walk. Okay. Fuck you too. Professor Tsushida, just how long do you plan on trying my patience with these drawn-out investigation of these ruins? You are endangering my clients with your flagrant disregard for their safety. They are getting the privilege of participating in an active excavation of freshly discovered ruins. You can't put a price tag on this experience. Beats the pants off a guided travel tour, wouldn't you agree? Maybe in the twisted reality that exists only in your sick mind. Not everyone on this tour is an Egyptophile. Egyptophile. Some may only have a passing interest and don't necessarily want to be... I was gonna say... Going on a guided tour in Egypt does actually kind of imply that you are at least somewhat an Egyptophile. You don't really do that if you just have a passing interest. But anyway. Somehow I don't see neither camp. Okay. You seem to be completely healthy. You're good to go, Ayudo. I thought... Oh yeah, the water almost... Okay. That is due to the bioluminescent plankton. Plankton? Yes, they are living organisms that produce a particular kind of glow. With that many plankton glowing, there's bound to be fish who might be attracted to it. Hey, Ayudo? Yeah? Look, you must proceed with caution. Henceforth, the professor, he... Ah, girl, when is how marvelous this underground river is. It taps for blue and black mana. That's a reference. Yeah, yes, Professor. Even the Noctiluca scintillans are just as fascinating. No? Huh? That reminds me, correct? You did a major in marine biology, correct? You were a medical student, if I recall. Please, Professor, I obtained my medical license a while ago. Have you now? My, I must have forgotten. We speak of it so rarely that it slipped my mind. Am I interrupting something? Ayudo, behind you! What? Oh. Alright. Pat. Alright. A fish attack. How peculiar. Most fish this generation don't... Most fish this generation? That's a weird way to say... What? What does that mean? Like, most fish nowadays don't attack humans? Did they used to? Did you see that, Professor? Are you injured, lad? I'm fine. Ayudo, you will encounter plenty of dangers like this one during your survey. Please, I beg you to exercise... That Magic the Gathering joke was so stupid, I'm sorry. It wasn't funny. Okay. Let the lad be, Kure. I've had almost enough of this meddling. Professor, if I may, I feel we're shouldering a great burden onto Ayudo. What if I accompany him? Absolutely not. You are staying here next to me. Why is that? Kure, need I remind you of your duty here? Is it not to be my faithful assistant? What good is an assistant if he is not there to assist? However, I feel that Kure has brought up a valid point. I already forgot what it was. I wasn't paying attention. What was the valid point? Ayudo, you are free to take along one other person to aid you? Okay. So keep your exploration party to just you and one other. I don't want things to get chaotic because too many people are running around at once. Alright. Professor? Is that the real reason? I'm trying to prevent them from forming alliance. Why? This guy is so diabolically Machiavellian. Recruit, okay. At a gathering spot, go to your menu and select actions and okay. Alright, who are these people? I don't know what gender this person is. I'm gonna take you just because you're the only one who asked nicely. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'll be glad to help you out. Your meddlesome classmate, Nei Ichikawa, has joined your exploration party. Cool. Dooby 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 doo. Booby dooby. It's a tall stone pillar. Maybe this is noteworthy somehow? There's some strange pictures on it. I don't understand what they mean. And more importantly, the river doesn't look crossable here either. You stupid ocean! This isn't the ocean, so why are you randomly yelling at it? Maybe we should go back and inform that poor excuse for Sean Connery. Tell him we found some kind of gray marker. Alright. Dooby doo. Dooby dooby. Oh, hi. Well, you found a stone pillar with Egyptian hieroglyphics on it? Professor? Very well. Ayuno, guide us all to that stone pillar, if you please. Oh my, this is indeed an obelisk. An obby what? This stone pillar is called an obelisk. The ancient Egyptians have been known to inscribe them with hieroglyphics. They are invaluable pieces of cultural history. This is a great find, Ayuno. I'm betting you'd like to know what is written here, wouldn't you? I guess. Truth is, I do want to know. Then why didn't she just say so? Why, that seems like a weird thing to keep in. Oh, so that is what it says. The Pharaoh's son is watching over the river's surface. This is likely referring to where we're currently standing. Yeah, I bet. In short, the Pharaoh of Egypt had an adopted son. He was likely the only one allowed to enter this designated sacred ground. Furthermore, waiting to be taken into the Duat, the realm of the dead, in order to be reborn. Sounds to me like some kind of religious scripture. Oh, not bad, lad. Yeah, you guessed that the text about the afterlife was religious scripture. Religion was a vital aspect of life for the ancient Egyptians. These hieroglyphics report of a ceremony performed by them back then. But what was the reason to hold a ceremony near this river, which just so happens to be inside a subterranean cavern hidden beneath the Great Pyramid? Well, we'll worry about it another time. Would you mind continuing your investigation, Ayudo? Now then, let's see here. Some pillar, or I guess let's say an obelisk. I recall saying some weird kind of thing about a rebirth on it. Is there even anything else? I mean, I'm thinking that I'm supposed to knock this over, but like... Alright, let's try pushing it. If we could push down this obelisk, yeah, it looks tall enough, we should be able to cross over to the other side. If both of us push it together, we'll be able to knock it over. Gotcha. Ugh. Yeah. Oof, that did the trick. We did it. Oh, I see now. Good brain work, lad. Alright, Ayudo. You are free to scout ahead. Eh? Dooby 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 doo. Dooby dooby doo. A bow. There's a bow here. Alright. A thin yet sturdy rope is hanging from the mast. Shall I... Hip hop music. Okay, whatever. I don't know what the point of that is. Okay, let's... I'm slightly worried what's gonna happen here. I don't think it's gonna be good. If I pull on this rope, the sail should open, I think. Alright, let's set sail. Hold up, I'm getting ahead of myself. If I open the sail, then the boat would start moving, wouldn't it? Yeah, I shouldn't open it yet. I should check... What? I was gonna go tell everybody about it. What? Oh no! It's a mummy. Eek! Ayudo! What are you hiding behind me for? Still, what the heck? I wonder if this mummy serves any purpose. Okay. Whatever. I guess we're over it. This water is hurting my eyes. A boat? Did I hear that right, Ayudo? Yeah, and not only that, but oddly enough, there's a mummy on it. A boat? With a mummy on board? Oh, these ruins are providing me endless entertainment and wonder. I see. This is indeed a very well-preserved mummy. If we leave it with just this mummy in tow, we could sell it with enough profit to live like kings for the rest of our lives. Oh, without a doubt. That reminds me. During one excavation back in my prime, I did transport a mummy out from its ruins. However, during transport, it then succumbed to rapid decay. When exposed to air and other atmospheric changes, the mummy will undergo rapid deterioration yet remain pristine if left untouched. Kure, we don't even scratch the surface of our purpose here. There are more secrets beyond our imagination still lying deep within these ruins. Wait, there's still more to explore? Precisely, Ayudo. We're going to take this boat and venture deeper into the unknown. While I examine this mummy for further clues, find a way to get this boat sailing. Alright. Alright, start pulling it. What? Oh, okay, whatever. By pulling this rope, the sail should open, I think. Alright, let's set sail. Let's just a little tug and... Okay, no one died. What? The sail puffed up, full of wind, and this boat started to move. Hey Squirt, how did you wind up becoming a participant of this trip? Ow, ow, ow. What's wrong? My foot. I think it's stuck. Help me, mister. Of course, just hang in there, okay? What should I do? What? I gotta help her out. Any self-respecting human being would do that if they were in my shoes. Okay, let's try pulling it. Alright, Squirt, I'm gonna pull you right out. Here we go. On 3. No, it's my body! Hands off! What? What the hell, Ayudo? How dare you put your hands on a little girl? You're into that sort of stuff? Are you okay, sweetie? Did he do something bad to you? I'm okay now. He's a scary bad man. You have it all wrong. I was really trying to help her. Huh? But that's not what she... Ah, Mister is a weirdo. Mister is a weirdo. Alright. I can't believe I was just punked by that little punk. Ooh! Breast... What? What? I don't know what that means. Oh man, feels good to get off that that moving on. Shout has been added to your actions. Okay, I learned how to shout. Whoa, that water sure is cold. Wait, water? Huh? What the hell? Why is the water rising? Maybe it's due to global warming. Shut up, man, I think the boat's sinking. Ayudo! Surely you must have realized our sudden, dire situation. The boat's hull must be in a shoddy state for it to begin taking on water. No shit. Professor Shudida, why do you say things that will send my clients into a panic? Everyone, your attention please. Everything is under control. Please remain calm. Seize your tongue, you wench. Your pitiful profession is an under... This is mean. He's being mean. In this field, I am the one in charge, and I will be the one to give direction. Do you understand? I require... Oh, fuck. It's 7. Okay, I actually gotta go. What, now then, Ayudo? You've impressed me thus far. I trust you have already begun to form some ingenious plan to assist us? We could abandon ship and try swimming the rest of the way. Wait, no, that's a terrible idea. Especially with all the strange fish out there. Man, now what? I gotta go. I'll be right back.